Hey, what is up, investors? In this video, we're going to be talking about HIVE Blockchain Technologies. Here in the United States, it's under ticker symbol HVBTF, and that's trading on OTC. This is a penny stock, but if you are able to purchase in the Toronto Stock Exchange, because this is a Canadian company, you can find it directly under HIVE. Now, one of the things that I really like about HIVE Blockchain is that they're doing quite a bit of Ethereum mining right now, which is great because Ethereum is doing some amazing things right now. It's making some pretty good gains, as well as it's very diversified and has a lot of different uses, so the value keeps going up. And that's what I like about HIVE Blockchain, is that they're doing a lot of mining in that. As well, if you look at HIVE Blockchain stock price, you can see that it doesn't really change in value as much as some of the other guys. If you look at the differences in the value of Marathon Digital or Riot Blockchain, the value changes a lot just over a short amount of time. But HIVE is a bit different. It's not as volatile. Still very volatile, but not as volatile. But realistically, I'm somebody that is bullish on all these blockchain stocks. It really just depends on what your risk tolerance is and what those specific miners are mining at that time. Should be a good understanding on where you should be putting your money. So let's just take a bigger look into HIVE Blockchain right now, get a good understanding of this company, what it's currently doing, and where it could possibly be going. So as we get into it, if you guys don't mind, please do me a huge favor and please be sure to smash, destroy, and annihilate that like button, because that helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm and it helps spread these videos to more people that might find it interesting. Also, subscribe if you have not already, and if you are interested in being a Patreon, joining the private Discord and helping out this channel so I can do a little bit better production, I do have a link below to my Patreon, and it's attached to a pinned comment. So thank you to all the Patreons. Now let's get to it. So this is HIVE Blockchain stock for the last 3 months, and currently it's trading for $2.87 at the time I'm filming this video. And over the last 3 months, the highest the stock had gotten to was $5.75, and that was actually the 52-week high. But what I like about this stock is, like I'm saying, it's very volatile, but at the same time, its volatility is not as bad as some of the other stocks that are out there, like especially like the Nine, whose stock currently is trading at about $15 a share, but just 3 months ago, that stock was as high as $89. So just to give you a comparison how high some of these stocks are, the HIVE Blockchain really is one of the less volatile out of the bunch. Now, HIVE Blockchain has a market cap of a little bit over $1 billion, and they have 6 mining facilities. Their largest of which is in Quebec, Canada, and that one is currently only mining Bitcoin. And the type of energy that is used there is hydro, and its energy consumption is 30 megawatts. Now, they also have 2 mining facilities in Iceland, and they're running on geothermal energy, and their energy consumption in each is about 2 megawatts each. Now, in one of the facilities, they're mining Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, and in the other, they're mining Ethereum and Zcash. And they have 3 mining facilities in Sweden, and these ones are ran on hydro energy. They're using 6.8 megawatts of energy, and all 3 of these are mining only Ethereum. Now, recently, HIVE had a Norwegian facility, which they recently had to sell. There was a disagreement or a misunderstanding with the government, and they had a tax break on the energy consumption that they were using, and then that ended up being withdrawn. But we do know 2 things. We know that HIVE is mining a good amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they're also holding on to a good amount of that. So they wrote in their coin inventory, or their HODL, throughout calendar 2021, HIVE has continued to be a holder of mined Bitcoin and Ethereum coins and has been banking them in cold wallets. Our strategy is one to continue holding coins, as well as we feel that it will benefit our shareholders. The current dollar value of our crypto assets is approximately US $109 million, based on US 39,000 Ethereum and US 59,000 Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin's gone down a little bit since then, and cash is US $33 million. So something that I think that is not being taken into consideration with HIVE stock is how much Ethereum that this company is mining. I think it's being very overlooked. It's not being factored into the price of HIVE stock. And the last quarter that ended for HIVE, it ended on December 31st. So if we look at the price of Ethereum on January 1st, 2021, the Ethereum was trading for around $725, $750 around that time. And their first quarter into this year actually ended on March 31st. And if we look at what the price of Ethereum was at that time, it had gone up to about $1,800 or even more during that time. So it had more than doubled during that period. But then when we factor in what Ethereum did from April 1st to where Ethereum is now, Ethereum has gone more parabolic. It's done even more large gains, and where it's sitting at currently at $3,800, that's a big difference from where Ethereum was back on January 1st. So there's a lot of things that are not factored here with the stock price. I think it's really being overlooked by a lot of people. And I think this is one of the ones that you got to be watching right here, in my honest opinion. When we look at where people were going crazy with HIVE stock, and HIVE stock was up so much, that was back in February. There's been a lot going on with Ethereum since then. It has gone up so much between February and now, and none of that is factored in on the stock price, and none of their Ethereum has been sold really. So they're holding on to a lot of it. This is one to be watching. I think that there is a lot that's going to be going on with HIVE here in the not too distant future. I think the HIVE could easily go to a price that is much more than where it was at in February at its highs. I think that it can go to that, at least reach that, if not go to more. So if you're somebody that's been bullish on Ethereum, that's been buying Ethereum or keeping track of Ethereum, and you want more exposure to Ethereum, in my opinion, not financial advice, HIVE Blockchain is one that has a lot of exposure to it. It also has exposure to Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic as well, but definitely one that is worth picking up, in my honest opinion. If you are into blockchain stocks, you want one that doesn't have as much volatility as some of the other ones. This is one, in my opinion, that is great to buy into right now, especially for with everything that is not factored in to the current stock price. I think that there's a lot of potential to see this really break out as more reporting starts coming in on their financials, and they start explaining more about how much Ethereum that they have in the future, as well as how much Ethereum they're mining. Remember, they got more going on with these mines. They're expanding still too, so we could be seeing a lot of Ethereum going on with this company. They're doing more of a Ethereum push right now, and I think that's going to really be beneficial with everything that Ethereum is doing. So one to be watching, my honest opinion. So with all that being said, this video, of course, not financial advice, just my own opinions, but I'd like to hear what your guys' thoughts are of HIVE Blockchain stock. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. New videos coming out on my channel all the time. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video coming very soon.